Hello everyone, we are here with a problem which is a word pattern. This is an easy problem in Leetcode and I also feel it is easy problem. But yeah, we have to analyze something. Okay. So we have given a pattern and a string S and we have to find if S follows the same pattern or not. What it basically means, let's understand this. So basically we have given two things. So there are pattern and there is a string which is given to us. Now, the pattern tells us like how this string is actually sequenced, and this pattern tells us in which way we are working. Okay, it basically means if the pattern is something A, B, B, A, and there is some string which is cat, dog, dog, and cat. So you can see what pattern means is if there is some character at some index, like there is a character which is A present at the zeroth index, and this same character is also present at the third index. In the same way, if we say that A is equivalent to cat, then according to this pattern, this A should also present at the last index. Means this cat should be present at the last index as you can see there, right? Similarly, if we say that B is equivalent to dog which is present at the first index, then this B in pattern, this B is repeated at the second index. In the same way, this dog is also repeated at the second index. And we have to verify is that pattern or is that string follows that pattern. If it follows, we have to return true, otherwise we have to return false. As simple as that. Okay, it may be something like let me just remove this and insert C. So if there is a B which is equivalent to dog, so there must be some another character which is not equal to this B. It is a different from every other character or every other word present in this string. So now this dog is repeated. So we have to return false. Why? Because this not follows this pattern. Now how we can solve this problem? So basically to solve this problem, what we do is we basically take two dictionaries, the D1 and the D2, right? And what we do, we start iterating from there and we start iterating from there. And we will check if this character which is A is that present in the D1? No, it is not present, right? So what we do, we basically say A. Now this A is basically mapped with, we can say that A is equal to the cat, and this cat is not present in the D2, so we can say this cat is equivalent to A. Now let's move next. We see B is equivalent to dog, so and the B is not present in the dictionary, so we are going to insert it. This is basically dog, and similarly this is dog, and here we are inserting B, like this dog is mapped with B. Now we are here and we are here. Now we can see that C is not present in this dictionary, but this dog is present in the dictionary. It basically means there is an occurrence of some character which is not present, which is not encountered yet. But in that index, there is some word which is already encountered. It basically means this is not same, right? because there should be some another word which is not present in this dictionary, and thus we can say that yes, it also follows the same pattern, right? Because the pattern says that this C is not present, but this string says this dog is present, and here we are going to return false. And there may be a thing like this. Let me remove this so that you can understand all aspects of the problem. So let's suppose there is B, right? There is B, right? And the B is present here, and B is mapped with dog, and similar dog is mapped with B. It means it is same. Now let's move here and let's change this. Okay, let's write car. So we can see that. Okay, let's do one thing. Let's write dog again. Okay. Now we can see this A is present in the dictionary D1, and this dog is also present in dictionary D2. But we know that this A is mapped with cat, right? And the dog is mapped with B. Now this A is not equal to B. It means they are not following the same pattern, and here we also return the false. So there are three conditions. The first is if someone is present in dictionary, but if someone is not present we have to return false, and if they present we have to check for mapping. If mapping is right we can also say true. If it is not right we have to say false. And that's how we write the whole code as well. It is easy for you, you can try it yourself. So basically the first thing we are going to split this whole array. Why I'm splitting? So that it becomes in the array format. So split function actually split all these string within that by space. Okay, and if the pattern length is not equal to words, then it is impossible to match the pattern, so we have to return false, which is 0 also. And we are creating two dictionaries. This zip function is used for iterating two things together. So there is a character for pattern and word for words, right? Now what we do, it's as simple as that. If some character is not present and if the word is not present, it basically means these are the new things. So what we do here, we do the mapping, right? So if the character is A and the word is cat, so how we do mapping? Dictionary of character is equal to word, and similarly for the word also. And if the character is not present but word is present, this is also we can say 0 or false. And if both are present but the mapping is not equal, this one thing is mapping, then we also say false. Otherwise, after iterating all, we have to return true. So that is the whole solution for this. I hope you get it and you like it also. Thank you friends. Bye bye.